no cutting. We're not cutting. One thing I did say is that I didn't want to get wet tonight.
Oh.
Absolutely. So.
Oi, hold on.
Yes.
You've caught me. Go and watch that video by Adam, First Man Photography. That day was a lot of fun, and I have got that video. I've had a quick look, and there's some magic in the images, because it's always about photography, and that's where we are today. Hello and welcome to another video. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little intro. There's a little bit more of that coming. But I'm taking you now to Giles Penfound's exhibition at the Leica camera store in London. It was a bit special, gotta say. Have a look at these images now. I adore his photography. He's an absolute top human being. And if you do get the chance to see his work, please go and visit one of the galleries. No doubt he'll be showing more of his photography soon. We'd spent about 2 hours at this point just getting from, off the tubes and through London, and just absolute madness, the chaos, the people everywhere, and I got quite a few images. I'm not showing them now, I'm just going to lead you into this. Have a look at these images now that are on screen by Giles Penfound. The people at Jodhpur Junction. His time spent in India photographing these just stunning scenes, incredible people. And quite fitting actually. As you're seeing now, the gallery was very chilled. The chaos is within the culture. The chaos within the images, caught so beautifully by Giles. On this next part of the chaotic city of London, we went to the National Portrait Gallery, and let's just say, it didn't strike me. I just didn't hit it off with the gallery. I think I had preconceived ideas. I was expecting to see certain images. I was looking for Harry Borden, who I've interviewed on the podcast, and we got to see a couple, but there wasn't a lot of photography in there. Since this video, I have been back, and they've switcheroo. They did like a move around in this gallery, and there was a lot more photography, so my negativity was appeased. But on this clip, you don't hear me saying anything, you don't hear me talking about it, but I certainly did come away from there feeling quite disappointed. And Sean Tucker and lots of other people were saying, you must go and see, you really must go and see. And I came away thinking, must go and see what? Even the there wasn't many classics that I was expecting. Rembrandts and, yeah, there was other exhibitions on, so I think they had a big change. That's my luck, isn't it? They had a big change around, and I didn't get to see as many images as I'd hoped for. But on the second return, yeah, I'll just zip it. The second one will be coming sometime in 2028. But for now, just have a look at some of these. The classical paintings and scenes are stunning and well worth time. I'm not putting them down. I really did enjoy, coming from an art background, I really did enjoy seeing the brush strokes, the way the light was treated in those paintings. Incredible. Now, you might not think this is that chaotic, but being in the city and being out with the camera doing street photography, if you're in the city, you should go to the galleries. London has the most spectacular galleries to go and visit, but the streets didn't let me down at all. There's something about London, and it's getting under my skin. I need another trip. This will be my 5th time over the past year and a half, seeing as I never went there. Well, once or twice when I was a kid. It's been eye-opening from a photography point of view. And just wandering around, you see all kinds happening. You need more time, I'd say days. You do need to spend some time there, get yourself in a hotel and have a couple of days over and just wander around. And there's so many people make statements about London saying how it can be, you know, dodgy, or be careful out there with your camera, and I didn't see anything like that. And I did wander off in quite a few places with Neale. On this particular visit, we saw these street dancers giving it some a routine, well rehearsed. I might have got in the way of the lady filming, but you've got to get the shot. I didn't photograph these, this was just pure video. And then we're going to lead on to the next exhibition. Walking around London, I can't help myself. I like getting some miles under feet. On this day, I think we just got to about 30,000 steps, so I was broken. Now, this is the first time I've been to the photographer's gallery. 5 floors. Didn't get the lift. For some reason, we thought it'd be a good idea to go up each floor. Honestly, I've not forgiven for that, Mr. James. We went back a couple of months ago and saw Dennis Morris. That exhibition was special, very special. But that video is yet to come. This one, as you're seeing now, we got to see Peter Mitchell's exhibition. Out with the camera, chaotic. You get a breather, but what you do get is your mind filled with ideas, composition, inspiration, for want of a better word. Peter Mitchell's exhibition was certainly experimental, and it really did make me feel like I can do this. I can get out with the camera and I can do what I want and do it my way. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to have your personality. And the clips you're seeing now just go to show how any size, we don't have to have these huge prints, you know, really aiming for big prints. A lot of Peter's work was small and delicate, insightful, full of story, and a view into a window of the past from his mind's eye. I'd love to get him on the podcast, but I don't think that's going to happen. I might reach out to him. It's always worth a try. This is the exhibition at the Photographer's Gallery. It's finished now, and that's another thing about being out and about and discovering either new artists, new photographers, is the exhibitions that you visit are not timeless. They're only there for a short period of time. So get yourself out there, get yourself to your local city and go to the galleries and go and soak it in. That experience from the chaos leading us next to the calm and the woodland was priceless. These two subjects, these two projects are joined at the moment, the chaos and the calm. I quite like this idea of bringing both types of photography together. Being in the woodland and photographing trees isn't all that different to photographing on the streets. They just move rather slower. So let's get through the chaos and I'll bring you, we'll come down a notch and let's have a look at the beautiful trees and forest that I was fortunate to walk round. Using the phone or using a video camera is a great way to spot compositions. It's a great way to just take a moment, step back, and without committing to a photograph, and look at the scene and work out the composition. As you've seen, there are some big trees in this forest, really fantastic. Nothing like this around where I live. No trees within a 50-mile radius really get this size together in an area where there's multiple trees like this. So either that be a woodland or a local forest, you just don't see it. So this is a very special place indeed. The problems that I had, and I still pushed in and I still found a way to get the photographs, or to at least enjoy it without thinking about these ways that we look at light. The light was harsh. The light was not helping whatsoever. It was very difficult to control in terms of the video, and even more so in the photography. So on a few of these images, I lean into the light, I overexpose, I want to express what I was seeing and an emotion attached to the images. This was a very difficult shoot at the end of the 2 days. But the calm, it wasn't about the photography. Because of the calm, it wasn't about making something that really represented photography, or it was about being in nature. It was about experiencing these trees. And in that bright light, to the eye, not to photography, it was wonderful. The sounds, the smells, and the huge size of these big old oak trees, some reaching 1,000 years old. A very special place indeed. As you're seeing now, there are some real characters in this forest. Gnarly, twisted, just wonderful. I want to go back right now. I've got to make some time to head down to this place and hopefully meet up with a few friends as well, because collaboration is key. In this video, I spend a lot of time with Neale, walking, talking, and discovering just beauty in nature and these majestic trees. enjoyed that, and it's something different again. I really like to try new things with these videos on YouTube, but I have to keep trying. I have to keep putting videos out that excite me. Also, if you've enjoyed this, please consider supporting me over on Patreon. It's a growing community that I'm so involved in now. There's over 100 posts of extra content, of podcasts, of videos, of photography, and a lot of chat on there. So I really would appreciate it if you could head over there. Drop me a like on this video, share it. Everyone keeps telling me, get people to share your videos. That's the key way to get past that 10,000 mark. Click here to watch more. And like I've said, to support me, the best way is to share, but hit that subscribe. Thank you, and well, there's only one thing left to say, and that's, City.